Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife.
I'm so excited!
Me too.
Because we're going to one chapter per episode.
Not only that, but we have a sponsor again.
I know, that's exciting.
It's like, what's going on? The world's like, everything's looking up.
The stars are aligned.
What the hell's going on?
And God smiled down upon us.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, edit that out.
Right. So, what are we going over today?
We are doing Deuteronomy chapter 3.
Okay, and that's because we are going to a daily podcast. So we're only doing one chapter today.
Just one.
4 will be tomorrow.
Yep.
And then on Saturday, we'll be doing our Q&A for 3 and 4, which normally it will be for the full week. And then Sunday, we'll wrap it up with all those episodes wrapped into one.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you ready to jump into this?
I am.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you are gonna laugh.
I don't know about that. The way you said it makes me think otherwise.
Well, so do you know how we just now in our last previous Q&A episode talked about Og?
Yeah. Are we talking about Og?
So Deuteronomy chapter 3 is Israel conquers Og of Bashan. I mean, I couldn't have fucking timed that better.
I mean, yeah, it's like we looked ahead and planned that, but we actually didn't. So.
I actually didn't. And
that's funny.
Yeah, so...
Man, the giant gets crushed, man. It's not cool.
I mean,
apparently, according to the title.
I don't know. Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. Right.
Fucking Og. Next, we turned and headed for the land of Bashan, where King Og and his entire army attacked us at Edrei. But the Lord told me...
Wait. I got to stop you right there.
What?
They turned and went towards the land, and then they got... They made it sound like they were put upon when they were the ones heading towards them to attack the fuckers.
All we did was march toward this land with our army and want to conquer them, and then suddenly, out of the blue, they attacked us.
I'm just saying, that's a little bit of bullshitty the way they wrote that.
Yeah,
that's all.
yeah. But the Lord told me, do not be afraid of him, for I have given you victory over Og and his entire army, and I will give you all his land.
Well,
okay.
maybe you think they get his bed too?
Treat him just as you treated King Sihon of the Amorites, who ruled in Heshbon. So the Lord our God handed King Og and all his people over to us, and we killed them all. Well.
That's good godly people for you there.
Yep. Not a single person survived.
Good godliness. Yeah.
We conquered all 60 of his towns.
60 towns? Shit.
60 motherfucking
Dude
towns.
had a lot of towns.
The entire Argob region in his kingdom of Bashan. Not a single town escaped our conquest. All 60, boom, done, gone.
If I was in that last town that they conquered, I think I'd have run.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, fuck it, we're done.
I mean, if this happened, like, consecutively.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like, if all 60 got attacked at once, then, you know.
Yeah.
But it seems like it wouldn't have worked that way.
I mean, they couldn't even find their way to fucking, 10 miles down the road, so.
Right, exactly.
How much do you think they would uniformly attack a place?
No, it's not that they couldn't find it.
Yeah.
It's that God made them run in circles.
All right.
Now God is like, okay, here it is, go.
Okay.
But still, like, you're right. That last town, like, how much conquering did it really take? Run away!
Yeah.
These towns were all fortified with high walls and barred gates. We also took many unwalled villages at the same time.
Okay.
Did you now? We completely destroyed the kingdom of Bashan, just as we had destroyed King Sihon of Heshbon. We destroyed all the people in every town we conquered. Men, women, and children alike.
Yeah.
Party.
Good times.
It was awesome. We fucking killed all those people. Woohoo! But we kept all the livestock for ourselves.
Of course.
And took plunder from all the towns.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't, you're right. God told you to kill these people. You get their shit.
Yeah, duh.
Of course.
I mean, what do you think this is? Dungeons and Dragons? So we took the land of the 2 Amorite kings east of the Jordan River, all the way from the Arnon Gorge to Mount Hermon. And now we get a parentheses. Mount Hermon is called Syrian by the Sidonians, and the Amorites call it Senir. End parentheses.
Okay. I like this parentheses thing is a new thing.
It is a new thing.
Definitely.
I'm enjoying it. I have to tell you. It's like side
But I mean,
note.
like it, like we had talked about how these are different writers.
Yeah,
right?
it's very
you
obvious.
You can definitely tell because they're like side note.
Yeah. Footnote. Asterisk.
Right.
Oh my God. I'm going to interrupt myself just now.
Okay.
I cannot stand it. Like, it's such a fucking pet peeve when people say asterisk instead of asterisk. Like, what even is that? Why do people do that?
That's all right. I hate it when people say anyways instead of anyway.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Fuck you.
What? You know.
You know.
What do you mean I know?
You know that I say anyways because
I think you do it on purpose to piss me off.
I do. But you know what I really like?
What's that?
There's another podcast that I listen to, and the dude that hosts it, he says anyways.
Oh,
and I
God.
love it. I fucking love it. It's Jack O'Brien from the Daily Zeitgeist, and he
great.
says anyways.
That's great.
And I have a crush on him now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he doesn't get shit for it, whereas I do.
You do, yeah. I will not let that pass.
Well, you're an asshole.
I'm just saying.
We had now conquered all the cities on the plateau and all Gilead and Bashan as far as the towns of Saleka and Edrei, whatever,
Yeah,
however
who
I
cares?
said it just then,
Fuck cares.
which were part of Og's kingdom of Bashan. Side note, parentheses. King Og of Bashan was the last survivor of the great Rephaites. His bed was made of iron and was more than 13 feet long and 6 feet wide. It can still be seen in the Ammonite city of Rabbah.
Can it?
Oh my God.
I wonder if that's
have
still
to go
around.
there.
Like, we need to find out if that still exists. I wanna
need to see
Og's
this bed. Og's bed.
Oh, man.
I see a trip in my future.
Oh, that would be
you
so
imagine?
amazing if it was still around.
Could you imagine, like, there are not a lot of things on the planet that I'm like, I need to travel to go see this.
Oh,
Og's Bed.
Og's Bed.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
If anybody has a picture of Og's Bed, you know where to send it. Let's see. Okay. Reuben, Gad, and half of Manasseh settle east of the Jordan.
Wait, they're settling already?
They're going to settle.
Okay.
They took all that.
Did they conquer everything?
They conquered everything, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that wasn't my
That
phone.
was my fault. That was my new tablet.
Oh, look at you. Bad boy.
Oops.
When we took possession of this land, I gave the tribes of Reuben and Gad the territory beyond Error 404 cannot find, along the Arnon Gorge, plus half of the hill country of Gilead with its towns. Then I gave the rest of Gilead and all of Bashan Og's former kingdom to the half tribe of Manasseh. Side note, parentheses. This entire Argob region of Bashan used to be known as the land of the Rephaites. Jair, a leader from the tribe of Manasseh, conquered the whole Argob region in Bashan, all the way to the border of the Geshurites
That's a lot of parentheses there.
and Maccathites. Jair renamed this region after himself, calling it the towns of Jair, as it is still known today. End parentheses. I gave Gilead to the clan of Machir, but I also gave part of Gilead to the tribes of Reuben and Gad.
Is this God divvying up or is this Moses divvying up?
I think it's Moses,
Okay. It's interchangeable, right? Whatever.
I don't know.
Who cares?
I don't fucking know.
People are getting shit.
It's the Deuteronomist.
Yeah. Yeah.
The area I gave them extended from the middle of the Arnon Gorge in the south to the Jabbok River on the Ammonite frontier. They also received the Jordan Valley all the way from the Sea of Galilee down to the Dead Sea, with the Jordan River serving as the western boundary. To the east were the slopes of Pisgah. At that time, I gave this command to the tribes that would live east of the Jordan. Although the Lord your God has given you this land as your property, all your fighting men must cross the Jordan ahead of your Israelite relatives,
There it
armed
is.
and ready to assist them.
I was like, you can't be stopping already. You guys, have you conquered everything?
No.
Because that was pretty quick.
I know.
I was like,
I know.
I
think-
feel like there's more, you know? Like,
I
you gotta
think
do
this
more.
was like just a, don't forget that
They're
these
just doing
guys,
the same. They saw what the other guys did over there. Like, you know how they were like, no, we'll keep fighting with you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's not a bad idea. Let's leave our women and children.
Yep.
And we'll just kind of, sprinkle them out as we go.
Your wives, children, and numerous livestock, however, may stay behind in the towns I have given you.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. When the Lord has given security to the rest of the Israelites as he has to you, and when they occupy the land the Lord your God is giving them across the Jordan River, then you may all return here to the land I have given you. Yay!
I mean, that's, unless
Yeah.
you die.
Right. If you die, I mean,
Then
the
you're
wives
set, yeah.
and children will
Right.
stay there and...
But they got to marry clans,
Ew.
people, and
Ew.
something like that.
At that time I gave Joshua this charge. You have seen for yourself everything the Lord your God has done to these two kings. He will do the same to all the kingdoms on the west side of the Jordan. Do not be afraid of the nations there, for the Lord your God will fight for you.
And he'll have you kill everybody, and the women and children.
Yay! Killing is fun. Plunder is awesome.
Right. He sent snakes against his own people and, like, buried them alive with, like, all kinds of shit.
Fire and stones.
Fire.
And, yeah.
I haven't heard he is doing any of that to the enemies. He's just, like,
Killing them.
he's just letting Israelites kill them for him.
Yeah.
So you think, he could make this a whole lot easier and just, like, go ahead and just wipe them out.
He could.
Because, I mean, he once he wiped out the entire planet at one point,
Yeah.
hypothetically.
But these are the chosen people, and they have to earn their spot by murdering.
Okay.
They got to go through the fire,
Okay.
etc.
I guess.
Okay, next section. Ready?
ready.
Moses not permitted to enter Canaan.
I know, yeah.
Oh, ouchie.
Obviously.
I mean, that's got to burn, right?
Yeah. I mean, especially for the little fucking infraction that he did.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
This God is ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
At that time, I pleaded with the Lord and said, "O sovereign Lord, you have only begun to show your greatness and the strength of your hand to me, your servant. Is there any God in heaven or on earth who can perform such great and mighty deeds as you do? Please let me cross the Jordan to see the wonderful land on the other side.
Wait, he's pleading with God
pleading.
to have God change his mind?
The beautiful hill country and the Lebanon mountains. but the Lord was angry with me because of you, and he would not listen to me.
Wow.
That's enough, he declared. Speak of it no more, but go up to Pisgah Peak and look over the land in every direction. Take a good look, but you may not cross the Jordan River. Instead, commission Joshua and encourage and strengthen him, for he will lead the people across the Jordan. He will give them all the land you now see before you as their possession. So we stayed in the valley near Beth Peor, the end.
So it sounds like to me that Joshua like kind of forced Moses out and was like, dude, you ain't crossing the river with us.
Yeah. He's
sorry,
like, I got this grift.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. It's mine.
You're
getting old.
Sit.
You get the fuck out of here. You ain't coming with us.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah, and you're going to tell people that this is all God.
Yeah.
And
or I'm going to pull out all of your hair.
He must have had some juicy shit on Moses or something, you know?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
So
he grift the grifter.
I mean, it's got to be what's going on.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So that's the end of that chapter.
Yeah. All right. Well, and we're going to see you guys tomorrow. That's crazy to say.
I know.
It's so fun, though. Like,
see you tomorrow.
I'm really excited about this. Let's go. Daily podcasts.
I know.
I cannot wait. Okay. All right. We're done.
We're done. We're out.
See you guys.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Are you ready for the next chapter?
I am.
Of Deuteronomy.
Chapter 4.
That's what we're going to read.
Is that what we're going to read?
That's just the one chapter.
And we're doing this on a Friday, too.
I know. It's so exciting.
Right? That's weird.
Yep.
We're daily.
Daily.
It's still taking some time for me to get used to this.
I know.
I'm like, oh my God, now I've got to like double check podcasts every single day of my life.
Well, when I was like, do you know what chapter we're on? I literally had to look down because I couldn't remember already.
We struggled before and now we're like, let's do more.
Yeah.
We're dumb.
We're dumb.
All right, well, let's go be dumb.
Okay. Okay, I think we're ready to record
this time,
now.
Yeah, this time we're ready.
This time,
it only took us 3 tries to get to this point.
I won't laugh, and you'll be on the right screen.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Okay, so Deuteronomy 4, chapter 4.
Deuteronomy chapter 4.
I know you hate it when I just say 4.
That's because
or whatever.
Because it's not the way you're supposed to say it.
I don't care.
I mean, clearly. It's just, okay, look, we're not scholars.
Quite clearly, yes.
Or academics.
I mean, we say that at every episode.
We say that every episode. Intro. But can we at least be better than Trump?
Yeah.
Because that's the way he would say it. And so, like, my bar is really super fucking low. I just want to be better than Trump.
Okay.
So can we say it better than Trump?
I'll give it a bigly try.
A bigly try. Fuck off. All right, ready? Deuteronomy chapter 4.
Yeah.
Moses exhorts Israel to obedience.
Okay.
So, like, basically he was like, I'm not going to make it, but now it's all on you guys. I hope you be good. Be good for your mom. And now, Israel, listen carefully to these decrees and regulations that I'm about to lay on your ass.
Fuck hell.
That I'm about to teach you, I mean. Obey them so that you may live, so you may enter.
Are these more or the same fucking rules?
I haven't read it yet, and you interrupted me.
I know, but it's just there's already so many goddamn rules. Like, if you're laying more on these fucking people, I'd be like, oh my God, just kill me. I can't do all this shit.
Well, okay, so can I continue?
I guess.
So, okay, obey them so that you may live, so you may enter and occupy the land that the Lord, the God of your ancestors, is giving you. Do not add to or subtract from these commands I am giving you. But he's like, just obey the commands of the Lord your God that I'm giving you. Like, he is being so precise. He's like,
but is he being so precise? Is this going to be a recounting of all laws?
Don't deviate. Don't erase anything. Don't put extra words. Just do exactly I'm about to tell you, and just
we started with some goddamn commandments coming down from a goddamn mountain. And then they threw on all those stupid ass laws
And people picked up the wrong sticks and they died for it. They died for it. And he's saying, don't pick up the wrong sticks. Just listen. I'm going to tell you the rules again. Just listen.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay? That's what he's saying.
I'm listening.
Okay.
You yelled.
I did.
I had to back the mic away. I'm like, whoa.
I mean, I feel him a little bit in this. He's like, you guys. It's
Okay.
all about the sticks.
I guess.
You saw for yourself what the Lord did to you at Baal Peor. I mean, see, he's like, you guys.
Killed you.
There, the Lord your God destroyed everyone who would worship Baal, the god of Peor. But all of you who were faithful to the Lord your God are still alive today. Every one of you. Look, I now teach you these decrees and regulations, just as the Lord my God commanded me, so that you may obey them in the land you are about to enter and occupy without me.
Right.
Obey them completely, and you will display your wisdom and intelligence among the surrounding nations. I mean, you'll display your obedience and your worshipiness.
Yeah, I don't know about intelligence.
Yeah. I mean, how much intelligence does it take to pick up the wrong sticks on the wrong day?
No, that's dumb.
Yeah. When they hear all these decrees, they will exclaim, "Oh, how wise and prudent are the people of this great nation."
They got good laws.
Wait. Nice laws. For what great nation has a God as near to them as the Lord our God is near to us whenever we call on him?
I can't. They're basing the quality of God on his laws, not his actions.
Not his actions.
His laws.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
That's a good law.
God.
That's a good law you got over there. I like that law. I think I'm going to go move over there because you got good laws. And that's why I check out the countries that I check out that I might move to.
They got good laws.
But what are their laws, though?
Right, yeah.
Their health care, I don't really care about. But how are their laws, though?
Yeah, right.
And what great nation has decrees and regulations as righteous and fair as this body of instructions that I am giving you today?
Would you say it's fair towards women?
I would say it's not fair towards anybody.
Would you say it's fair towards slaves?
I mean, that question is that question is an
wrong in and of itself,
oxymoron.
right?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's fair to anybody because even if you are at the top of your game, you still risk picking up sticks on the wrong fucking day. It always comes back to the sticks.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Israel's experience at Horeb. But watch out! Be careful never to forget what you yourself have seen. Do not let these memories escape from your mind as long as you live.
They're probably scarred. It happened when they were kids, so they all saw their fucking parents and role models dying around them because of God.
And be sure to pass them on to your children and grandchildren, right?
Unfortunately, they did.
They did forever and ever and
Yeah,
ever.
fuck them.
We'll never get away from this.
Yeah.
Never forget the day when you stood before the Lord your God at Mount Sinai.
Sinai?
Thank you. Cyanide.
Not cyanide. Sinai.
I know. Where he told me, summon the people before me and I will personally instruct them. Then they will learn to fear me as long as they live, and they will teach their children to fear me also.
Yeah, they feared him real good with that, false idol that they worshipped while he was gone.
I just want to know, why does fear have to be part of worshiping and loving
Because obviously
God?
you can't make good choices on your own. You have to be scared of something. It's not possible to have a moral compass without God, don't you know? Sarcasm.
I just don't understand. I have been really feeling a hole in my heart, and I think it's because I don't have fear. And I really need to get some fear of God into me. I'm going to start going to church on Sundays. It's the fear for me.
I mean, the fears that I have, I think, are well, founded. Like wasps. Fuck wasps.
You are scared of
fucking
bees.
I hate them.
All the
Fucking
flying
horrible.
buzzers.
Those fucking things are shit. And why the hell did God make wasps?
I mean...
That is proof that God is not God.
No, that's not proof of that in any way
Proof
whatsoever.
in my mind.
I am scared of zombies, but that is an irrational fear.
I'm an atheist because wasps.
Oh my God. You're stupid. That's what. You came near and stood at the foot of the mountain while flames from the mountain shot into the sky. Yeah, they did. The mountain was shrouded in black clouds and deep darkness. How dark was that darkness? It was deep. And the Lord spoke to you from the heart of the fire. You heard the sound.
He did not speak to them. He spoke to Moses.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Okay, but he's lying.
I feel like you're yelling at me.
Well, no, I'm yelling at Moses and
Okay.
the Bible and in general there.
You know he's not here, right?
I know, but he wasn't there either.
Grifty motherfucker. Grifty ought to be an adjective. That is a great word.
Yeah, grifty.
Why so grifty?
Yeah.
You heard the sound of his words, but didn't see his form. There was only a voice. He proclaimed his covenant, the 10 Commandments, which he commanded you to keep and which he wrote on 2 stone tablets.
Actually, 4.
Actually 4, because he dropped the first rough draft.
Yeah.
I would love to know what was written on that.
I really would
sad.
too. I mean, I feel like
that would
it might have been
answer.
different. I feel like Moses was like,
This one not so good. Let's try this again.
Right, yeah.
It was at that time that the Lord commanded me to teach you his decrees and regulations so you would obey them in the land you are about to enter and occupy. Warning against idolatry. Okay.
Oh, so he's basically going to go over the 10 Commandments.
He's like,
This is like a recap. Before you go in, we're going to recap the big ones.
yeah, like don't do the fucking golden calf, you dummies. But be careful. You did not see the Lord's form on the day he spoke to you from the heart of the fire at Mount Sinai. See? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So do not corrupt yourselves by making an idol in any form, whether of a man or a woman, an animal on the ground, hint, 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 a bird in the sky, a small animal that scurries along the ground, or a fish in the deepest sea. So, animal.
So you can't, even though God made us in his image, you cannot make an idol.
Yeah. Yeah. We are the idols. Whoa, mind equals blown.
Right, yeah.
And when you look up into the sky and see the sun moose.
Yeah, not moosin'.
When you look up into the sky and see the sun, moon, and stars, all the forces of heaven, don't be seduced into worshipping them, you astrological motherfuckers.
Yeah, except for that you base all your fucking religions around the moon, stars, and the skies.
I know. It's true. But this is basically a call out to like tarot cards and astrology and all that stuff.
But only the stuff that they consider really bad. Just not like they're still seasonal.
I know.
They're just not, as seasonal as some other pagan
They're like,
rites.
Don't be pagan, except in the ways that we're pagan.
Right.
But like all the other pagan ways, don't be those.
Yeah.
Those ones are right.
You gotta be slightly not pagan. Like you gotta, you gotta have some pagan-ish, but not full on.
We don't do full pagan here.
Yeah, no full pagan.
You need to know when to be pagan, and you need to know when to not be pagan.
And right now, not pagan.
Not pagan. But on Easter,
Pagan.
Total pagan.
Christmas,
pagan all the way.
Pagan's on.
Yeah, pagan's on. That was good. I like that. The Lord your God gave them to all the peoples of the earth. Remember that the Lord rescued you from the iron smelting furnace of Egypt in order to make you his very own people and his special possession, which is what you are today. But the Lord was angry with me because of you.
He's still crying about that shit.
Whoa, he's so mad. He's salty.
I mean, he's not going to get to go, and
I
then
know.
he's going to die. So.
I know. So he's like, you know what? I can be salty if I want.
Right. I'm dying.
I'm dying, and I'm not getting into Canaan.
Yeah.
So y'all bitches going to sit here and listen to me whine.
You're lucky I'm giving you guys any hints at all.
Yeah. Unto my death.
Yeah.
You can't go until I'm done with you.
Right.
Fair.
Right. Yeah.
He vowed that I would not cross the Jordan River into the good land the Lord your God is giving you as your special possession. You will cross the Jordan to occupy the land, but I will not. Instead, this is so harsh, I will die here on the east side of the river. Damn. That, he's like...
But will it be, immediate, or is it just, when he dies? Is it just,
I don't know.
he just doesn't
He's
get to cross and he dies? Because there's some settlements over on that side of the river.
I know, but
he can
he's
hang out with his dudes just on that side.
I'm gonna die. This is where I'm dying. I'm dying here.
Right.
So, bye.
Right.
So, look, be careful not to break the covenant the Lord your God has made with you. Do not make idols in any shape or form, for the Lord your God has forbidden this. The Lord your God is a devouring fire. He is a jealous God.
There it is.
There it is. In the future, when you have children and grandchildren and have lived in the land a long time, do not corrupt yourselves by making idols of any kind. This is evil in the sight of the Lord your God and will arouse his anger.
This is a lot covering idolatry here.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's a lot of work.
He's like hardcore.
Couldn't you just be like, yo, don't make fucking idols?
Cows
Done.
out.
End.
Today, I call on heaven and earth as witnesses against you. If you break my covenant, you will quickly disappear from the land you are crossing the Jordan to occupy. I get to do that, right? I get to, like, call dibs on, like, the lawbreakers.
Yeah.
You will live there only a short time. Then you will be utterly destroyed. Okay.
Okay.
If you
So
do,
wait, you won't get killed right away? You'll just soon. Soon. Sometime in the near future you will die.
Yeah. If you are bad, you gonna die.
Soon.
Sometime soon. For the Lord will scatter you among the nations, where only a few of you will survive. There, in a foreign land, you will worship idols made from wood and stone, gods that neither see nor hear nor eat nor smell. But from there you will search again for the Lord your God. And if you search for him with all your heart and soul, you'll find him. I mean, he's like saying, don't stop worshiping God. Because if you do, then you're going to go worship other gods and it's going to suck. And then you're going to go look for your one God again and then you'll find him. So, it all works out in the end.
Yeah.
How about
you just, I don't know.
Just everybody do your own thing.
Yeah, do your own thing.
No murder, no rape, no stealing, etc.
And why has God got to be jealous? Why?
Why? Only me. I'm the best, my dick's the biggest.
I mean, if you're God, why do you got to be a jealous God?
That is something it's so childish.
That's one of the things that turned me completely away from, like, when people say it's a jealous God, I'm like, your God's dumb then.
I know.
Like,
your God
is a fucking asshole.
Childish. Your God is a 5-year-old that wants somebody else's markers. Really?
Yeah.
That's a jealous child. I must not be understanding what you mean.
I strive to be the parent that God is not.
Term. I'm sorry, what? I was busy
Go ahead.
talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I suck.
No, what did you say about parenting?
I strive to be the God or the parent that God is not. Like,
yeah.
I would never parent the way that God parents.
And he's supposed to be the father.
Right.
The all-father.
He's an awful.
He's a terrible dad.
Person, thing, whatever.
Entity? Idea?
Yeah.
He's a terrible
Overlord.
idea. Landlord?
Slumlord.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He's that landlord that says, no, you cannot ever hang laundry out on your balcony. And also, no, I will never fix your dishwasher. I mean, right?
Right. Yeah.
In the distant future, when you are suffering all these things, you will finally return to the Lord your God and listen to what he tells you. For the Lord your God is a merciful God. So he's jealous, but then he's merciful.
No, he's not merciful.
No.
Look how many fucking people he killed. Of his own people.
I know. And
Crazy.
He's not letting Moses in, even though Moses is like, no, please, though.
Fuck that. He's not merciful at all. He's an asshole.
He's mercurial. Do you know what that means?
Kind of.
Temperamental. His mood changes with the wind.
Yeah. Okay.
He will not abandon you or destroy you or forget the solemn covenant he made with your ancestors, except for sometimes when he's in a foul mood.
He can get his hand right off my thigh.
Oh my God, I need that on a shirt. You can get your hand right off my thigh. Yep. Now search all of history from the time God created people on the earth until now, and search from one end of the heavens to the other. Has anything as great as this ever been seen or heard before? I mean, every day is better than the last.
Right?
Every generation is better than the.
Do you guys have sliced bread yet?
I'm like thinking, we got Xbox, bitch.
Right.
And then, the next generation is like, Xbox, we got Switch, bitch.
Yeah.
So
cloud gaming.
Yeah.
So,
like,
yeah.
I have a cat.
I mean, cats are awesome.
Yeah. Has any nation ever heard the voice of God speaking from fire as you did and survived? I mean, that have they ever survived hearing their God? Like, really? That's your great claim to fame? Is you heard my voice and get to live. Boom.
Right. Yeah, no.
Awesome.
But they don't. That's just, he keeps saying that they've heard his voice.
Right.
But they don't. Like, I think there was like one time, maybe.
Yeah.
That he kind of talked to a group of Israelites.
There was a time.
But generally speaking, they don't really hear his voice. It's always through Moses. Or,
like, it's a one-on-one thing with this guy or that guy.
Right. Yeah. They throw those random people out in the middle. Like, okay. Oh, yeah, him. That guy talks to God, too.
I mean, he didn't even come down and talk to the one guy. He talked to his fucking mule.
Right.
So, yeah. Stupid.
Baal. Or wait, no, that was the god. Oh, damn it.
Balaam.
Balaam, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of that. Was bothering me because we couldn't think of the name the other day. And
I know.
Then
and
you brought it up again, and I'm like, oh, God, now I got to come up with that name.
I know. Well, I keep thinking Barak, and I'm like, no, that is incorrect. But I knew it started with a B.
Yeah, Balaam. Now I feel better.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Has any other god dared to take a nation for himself out of another nation by means of trials, miraculous signs, wonders, war, a strong hand, a powerful arm, and terrifying acts?
Any other god?
Any other god?
Any other god.
Has he?
Have they? Is there another god?
Of all the gods that you know.
Oh, yeah. Of all the gods I know.
Have any of them done this awesomeness?
No. Because you know what?
Because what?
I don't know any fucking gods.
But of all the ones that you know.
Oh,
this is terrible.
It's terrible.
Yet that is what the Lord your God did for you in Egypt, right before your eyes. He showed you these things so you would know that the Lord is God and there is no other. He let you hear his voice from heaven so he could instruct you. He let you see his great fire here on earth so he could speak to you from it. I mean, but did he though? Because he loved your ancestors, he chose to bless their descendants. But
kill them.
Right. And he personally brought you out of Egypt with a great display of power. Like, multiple times over. Because he had to keep sending lots of plagues on the people. And then on Egypt. And then on the people.
Because they didn't have faith in him. Because they were starving and thirsty.
No. That's after they left Egypt.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You're thinking of the desert. And I'm talking about before they ever left Egypt.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
He drove out nations far greater than you so he could bring you in and give you their land as your special possession as it is today. So remember this.
He made them go to war with them.
And keep it firmly in your mind. The Lord is God, both in heaven and on earth, and there is no other.
He's a dick is what he is.
Okay, but he's saying there is no other. But there is, though.
But then why was he asking about the other gods?
There is other. He's just saying, but don't think about them. Only think about me. Don't think about them.
This is stupid.
I know.
Like, why did this become the... Why is this what people believe?
Why is this the one?
I mean, there are others. There's
good others. There's others that are like, yeah, okay, that's good. That's cool. That doesn't have quite as much lack of logic in it. You know,
it's probably because it's more Christians are more warlike.
They are.
That's why they won.
They're very warish.
Yeah.
Warbound? No, warful. What is the word?
I'm just going to let you drown here a little bit.
Fuck off. If you obey all the decrees and commands I am giving you today, all will be well with you and your children. I am giving you these instructions so you will enjoy a long life in the land the Lord your God has given you for all of time. Okay. The cities of refuge east of the Jordan.
The places where the bad people go.
The land of Nod.
No, the cities of refuge. Those are the ones where you got to go so the families don't kill you before you get a trial.
Yeah. Then Moses set apart 3 cities of refuge east of the Jordan River. Anyone who killed another person unintentionally without previous hostility could flee there to live in safety. These were the cities: Bezer on the wilderness plateau for the tribe of Reuben, Ramoth in Gilead for the tribe of Gad, Golan in Bashan for the tribe of Manasseh.
I've heard of Golan Heights before. I don't know if that has anything to do with that or not, but...
That sounds like something that would be in, like, an anime.
It's not.
Okay.
It's in Israel, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, my God, there's more. Moses recounts...
Oh, my God, it's a book.
Shut up. Moses recounts Israel's law, but some more, though.
Yeah, some more.
That's what I was saying.
Got it.
This is the body of instruction that Moses presented to the Israelites. These are the laws, decrees, and regulations that Moses gave to the people of Israel when they left Egypt, and as they camped in the valley near Beth Peor, east of the Jordan River. Parentheses, this land was formerly occupied by the Amorites under King Sihon, who ruled from Heshbon, but Moses and the Israelites destroyed him and his people when they came up from Egypt. Israel took possession of his land and that of King Og of Bashan, the two Amorite kings east of the Jordan. So Israel conquered the entire area from Aroer at the edge of the Arnon Gorge all the way to Mount Sirion, also called Mount Hermon. And they conquered the eastern bank of the Jordan River as far south as the Dead Sea, below the slopes of Pisgah. End parentheses. The end.
So we covered exactly one law that I gathered was basically idolatry.
Idolatry.
So does that mean that we got to cover 9 more?
I am not looking ahead because I will die first.
Just curious. But you know what? It is kind of a good thing that we went to a daily because this is actually, that was a really long episode.
That was so fucking painful. God.
I mean, it was all right.
I mean,
it was fun to,
I wouldn't
bitch
want to
about God and shit. So,
but I wouldn't want to do like go on break and then come back for an entire another chapter.
Right? Yeah.
That was long.
Oh, and we got a treat for our listeners that have been with us for a while. We're going to have a different ending today because we realized that we had bad information on the ending since we went to daily.
Oh yeah, we were telling you to call in and submit questions on the wrong day at the wrong time for the wrong everything.
It's all wrong.
It was all wrong. And now you're going to burn in hell. Wait, no, that is incorrect.
You're just going to burn on our, global warming planet.
Oh my God. You see that and it's snowing outside, and on a personal level, I'm like, fuck snow. But then on like a global warming level, I'm like, well, I'm glad it's snowing. It's supposed to snow.
It was just like 3 days ago. It was like 60 something.
I know.
In January.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like my personal greed is at war with my planetary, good citizenship.
Right.
My steward of the planet. My caretaking.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're done for today.
Oh yeah, we're done for today.
Tomorrow we have our Q&A, which will cover yesterday's episode and today's.
So the week.
So yeah, the week.
Saturday is going to be the Q&A covering the week prior.
Yep.
So.
And then once again on Sunday, we're going to have the wrap up of all 3 of those episodes, and then that'll be then after that it'll be a full week of weekly, and we'll go on from there. So
we will.
We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much for staying with us for the ride.
Real quick, we just hit total 10,000 downloads for our podcast, which is freaking amazing.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to share that. So
that's awesome.
That was really cool.
That's amazing news.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
'Tis Q&A.
It is.
Saturday.
Right. It's not Tuesday. It's Saturday.
It's not Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're averse to change, so this is going to take a few minutes to...
Hours, days, weeks, years.
A lifetime.
Yeah. Something like that.
To get used to.
Yeah. But here we are on a Saturday.
Doing a Q&A.
Doing a Q&A.
For 2 chapters instead of a whole week, because we only have 2 chapters this week.
Yeah, so I kind of want to apologize up front. We don't have a lot this week.
There's no questions.
There's no questions.
I mean,
we have one thing I think we're going to cover.
Yeah, it's about Augie.
Yeah, and his bed.
And his bed.
All right, so let's go jump into this?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so the question was, does the bed of that giant guy Og still exist today? The answer is no. The end.
No, unfortunately. We both did research on this independently.
Yeah.
And looked it up to find out if we could find it anywhere, and it's not anywhere.
It made me so sad. I really wanted to see his
I know.
bed.
Like, that was going to be like a future trip for us. We're going to go see Og's bed.
Og's bed.
But I did do some... in the research I did, I found some other information which was interesting to me about Og's bed.
Okay.
And so we're talking about, times of Moses and whatnot. And generally that's thought to be in the Bronze Age time period.
Okay.
Which, if you remember, Og's bed was made of iron.
Okay.
And so iron in that time was it was a precious metal, basically.
Oh, so there was actually some significance as to why they kept saying it was totally iron, man.
Yeah.
It was iron. His bed was made of iron.
Right. No, it was a unique thing because apparently in these times when that bed would have been made, apparently, iron was mostly made from meteoric rock and not smelted. So because
whoever smelted dealt it.
Well, I mean, so it wasn't discovered until like 1200 BC that how to smelt iron, essentially. Like it requires a hotter oven and what I don't know the fucking process. You're
not a scientist?
I'm not a scientist, but it's got to be real fucking hot.
Okay.
And anyway, the process for getting it out of meteoric rock was much closer to the process of making bronze. But because meteoric rock iron is so rare, it is a precious metal back then.
Huh. That's
so
interesting.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, and I saw that the reason it had to be made out of iron was because that was the only thing that could contain his weight, given how huge he was.
Got it.
So it was something that they had to make it out of iron, and that was a big deal. And then the fact that iron was precious made it even more of a big deal. That's kind of cool.
And this is purely conjecture, but saying how it was made out of iron might have been displaying how rich that kingdom was too.
Right.
Like to show that king could make a bed out of iron, and such a big bed at that.
And then was defeated.
And then was still defeated by God and the Israelites, yeah.
Now, I did read something rather disappointing, and I hope that it's not true. But I read that when they were saying that it was his bed, one scholar claimed that the translation was muffed and that it was actually his sarcophagus that they were talking about.
I did come across that once myself, so... maybe Og's buried in a giant sarcophagus that's made of... it's made of iron.
Right.
But, okay, that doesn't make as much sense to me, only because why would the Israelites take the time to bury precious metal?
Right.
Why would they do that? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, me neither.
I don't know if that's... That doesn't ring true to me.
Right. No, me neither. And moreover, if Guy was buried in a sarcophagus, why would they know about it or, give any credence to it?
Well, the Israelites killed Og.
Right. So why would
all
they...
the people.
So why would they bury him in a huge iron sarcophagus?
Right.
Yeah.
And that makes absolutely zero sense.
So I say bed.
Yeah, I say bed too.
Yeah.
It had to have been bed.
It was totally bed.
Unless he had a sarcophagus pre-made. But I still don't think they would have buried him in it.
Yeah.
They'd have thrown him in a shallow grave with some dirt and been like, there you go, buddy.
A big grave.
And that's why his bed, quote unquote, was probably on display.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Amazing.
Or maybe they did bury him in a sarcophagus, but they didn't bury him. They left him out for people to see as a reminder.
We killed this guy.
We killed this dude.
What? We're
What's
so
up?
awesome.
Yeah. So maybe that was what it was. Maybe they got the precious metal to show how rich they were.
Oh.
And then displayed it for everybody to see, we killed this fucker. See how big that guy is?
But still, it had to be big enough to contain his body, and because his body was heavy and large.
But
It wasn't just that he was tall, a giant. It was that he was heavy, and that's why they required it to contain his weight. So I'm still going with bed. I'm still leaning on bed and not sarcophagus.
Okay. I mean, that was the general consensus that I saw was bed, and obviously the Bible itself says bed. So,
I mean,
the modern Bible translation itself says bed.
I'm still never going to lean toward, and that's the way they translated it, which is perfect. The end.
Right. Yeah, no, there is no perfect translation.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Particularly when it comes to the Bible.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, that's really about all we had to talk about today.
I mean, I read a really cool Jewish fairy tale.
Oh, yeah.
It was really neat.
You should kind of go over the gist of the story about Og, because, we did touch on this in the Q&A
previously.
The last time.
Yeah.
So we've been talking about Og a lot lately.
I mean, I can't help it. I was so, enthralled with this guy.
Og's pretty cool, but yeah,
there's barely any mention of him, but what little mention there is, we're like, oh my god, Og was so
right?
cool.
Yeah.
So this fairy tale said something to the effect that, I don't know if you recall that I said that there was one theory that he was a giant and that he was long-lived, had lived for thousands of years, and that the way he escaped the flood was by stowing away on the ark, on Noah's Ark.
Yeah, no, and I thought that was really cool. I actually mentioned it on Twitter, and then somebody asked me about it, and that's why I kind of asked you again about it.
And that's where I came across this fairy tale when I was trying to look up links for you, was this fairy tale set, it told a story of Og begging Noah, can I please get on the ark? And it wasn't because he was scared of dying. I mean, he's a giant, so the flood ain't gonna touch him.
Right.
In this fairy tale, he was afraid that the flood would wipe out all his food.
Yeah.
And so he wanted to be able to continue surviving by getting on the ark so he could still eat, which I'm still but you eat one animal and you've done an animal genocide of that species.
Maybe. You don't think that they had spare ones on there for eating purposes?
Not for a giant.
I mean, maybe you never know. They didn't know how long they were going to be out in the
But
on
not,
this thing.
But not for a giant.
Maybe they were breeding while they were on there for those 40 days and 40 nights.
I don't fucking know.
Or whatever the fuck it was.
All I know is that in this fairy tale, Noah was looking for a unicorn. And he was like, how am I going to find a unicorn? And so the giant, Og, was like, dude, I'll totally find you a unicorn, but you have to let me on the ark.
Right.
And Noah was like, okay, whatever. And then Og was like, boom, here's the unicorn. But the unicorn was as tall as a mountain, and that was the smallest one he could find. So apparently, A, unicorns existed in this fairy tale, and B, they were as giant as a giant.
Right. Well, and C, the way you made it sound, Moses didn't actually agree to this.
You mean Noah?
Noah, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Noah didn't actually agree to let Og on the ark if he found a unicorn.
Right.
But Og just went ahead and found a unicorn.
Because he was like, if I find a unicorn, you're totally going to let me on.
Right.
And Noah was like, sure, okay, whatevs.
Yeah.
No, but you do you, boo. And so then Og found this giant-sized unicorn, the smallest one that he could find, and Noah was like, dude, how is this going to fit on the fucking ark? This is not going to work. So he created a rope and tied it around the unicorn's horn and let the poor beast swim alongside the fucking ark during the flood. Yeah, and he would just throw food out the window to it. And then Og was like, womp womp, but guess what? I still win because I am going to ride the unicorn. So he hopped on the unicorn as it floated by.
Yeah.
And that's how he made it through the flood.
That poor unicorn had to swim behind an ark and carry a giant.
Alongside, not behind.
Whatever.
Alongside an ark. So. And, carry a giant on his back.
Right.
And so then Og was like, every bit of food that you throw to this unicorn, I'm totally going to eat. So, boom, you're a bitch.
Right.
And then Noah was like...
well,
so then...
Here's the thing apparently they could also feed a unicorn the size of a goddamn mountain.
That's true. Yeah, I don't understand
that wouldn't
any
even fit
of
on the fucking ark.
Yeah, I don't understand any of it. So, then Noah was like, this is gonna go bad. So he was like, look, dude, I will feed you and keep you alive and whatever, but, you have to promise that you will serve me and all my progeny forever after.
Right.
And Og was like, yeah, sure, totally, whatever. Mm-hmm. And
I mean, wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
If they're,
but how do you, here's what what was Noah thinking? How do you make a giant? Like, how do you enforce that?
Right, because he's probably
a giant.
just squash you.
He could step on you.
Right, there's only like 5, 6 you guys, whatever.
I mean, in this fairy tale, Og at one time, apparently he shrunk over time, but at one time he was so huge, he would heat up fish by just putting it toward the sun. Yeah. And yeah, so I don't know how you would like actually enforce this deal, but then so Og was like, yeah, that sounds great. I'll totally be a slave to you 6 or 7 dudes. Sure, whatever.
Right.
And so then when the waters receded, then Og was like sad because he was like, oh no, now I'm really going to have to be a slave to these guys. Which again, why? But okay, whatever. I'm not the author of this story.
Sure.
So he started crying because he was apparently a lazy giant, because apparently giants are lazy. And Noah was like, dude, you're going to flood the fucking planet again? Could you not? And so Og was like,
could you? Okay, you're talking about a guy that could almost like fry fish on the sun. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine talking to them that way? Like, no. That's not okay.
No.
His tears could flood the earth again?
Yeah.
No.
Right?
What happens when you gotta take a piss?
Oh my gosh.
Or shit.
Yeah, I don't even want to know how that worked. So Og served him for just a little bit, like helping them build their new houses and all that.
Right.
And then over time, he totally forgot about his promise, and that's when he got defeated and, had a giant bed.
Right.
And then the end.
3,000 years later.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, fairy tale that was written by somebody, but
yeah,
that the story is definitely out there. There was a kid's book you found on Amazon. Even
I found a kid's book. It was weird.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm so into Og.
There's all kinds of stories, and like, I don't know. It's very intriguing. It's very intriguing because they're like, where do all what really intrigues me the most is like where these fucking stories come from, because like we're reading the Bible, right? And these things are touched on in there, but there's obviously so much more out there.
Right.
That's like, side, it's to the side of the Bible or in some other whatever, like, and it's so interesting to me, like where all these things came from. It's like they were the oral history that got passed down that never made it into the the final cut.
The final cut of the Bible, yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But yeah, Og's pretty cool.
Og is cool.
I mean, insofar as
giants can be cool,
yeah,
and insofar as giants exist, and insofar as the Bible.
Right. Well, I don't think we have a lot more. Do you have anything else to add about Og?
No, that was it about Og. And, I tend to think that that'll probably be the last we hear of him. So
probably. So we did him good. We covered him quite a bit.
We did him more justice than we did Nimrod.
Right.
Or
yeah.
Who was the other guy we had a crush on?
I mean, there was Steve. But
okay, but you made Steve up. You made him up. Who was the other guy that we had a crush on?
Holy shit.
Okay, we'll have to get back to you on that, or maybe you guys could refresh our memory.
Right, I'm having trouble remembering.
But I think that we should create some kind of like calendar where every month is a different like
Zach Diss's favorite Bible characters
that were like not really.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
we need an artist though to do that for us. Anybody know a good artist? Send us an email.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Reach out to us. Help us make a calendar.
At the very least, so far we've got Nimrod and Og.
Yeah, definitely.
There was somebody else I know, but
sure, we'll figure it out.
But we're working
definitely
our way
throw
through.
Steve in there.
Steve's
got to be in there, in my opinion.
I think Steve maybe is the guy that is like the work behind this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Totally.
Like he can be the narrator.
This is like a deep cut for our fans that have been with us forever. So.
Yeah. My God.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. We're going to have 5 episodes to pull from next week for our Q&A, so hopefully we'll have more material. And then tomorrow, if you guys need to catch up on what you missed this week, we're going to have a wrap-up of all 3 episodes this week and 1 episode tomorrow. So,
yep.
And then we'll see you again for Deuteronomy chapter 5 on Monday.
Yep.
All right, talk to you. Bye.
What?
See ya. Bye.
Bye. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.